Hey, what's up, guys? Johnny Con here, aka Not Such a Conqueror. Today it's a different lighting, as I am in a different car today. My Mustang's in the shop. But anyways, just an update. I'm still doing some moloch work. I just wanted to update you guys. There's some stuff on here I gotta be careful about, like how I talk about it or whatever. I don't want to get censored by TikTok or whatever. I tried doing a moloch gate the other day. I visual basically before sleep. I visualized the sigil. I visualized a big gate, um, and I was using quote unquote edging to kind of power the sigil while visualizing the gate. I don't want to go in too much detail into it, but if you know, you know. If you want to know a little bit more, slide into my DMs. Um, So I visualized the gate and I was charging it that way, right? Theoretically, you can charge it other ways, right? You can leave an offer on the altar or whatever. I'm pretty sure, like, theoretically, we can do it other ways. But, anyways, to stay on point, that was that. I visualized opening the gate. I visualized, the bronze bull right there. I visualized, talking to him. I visualized the pyre, the whole works. And that was that, right? Because I'm mainly somebody who, right now, I get insights through dreams, mainly. And later that night, bro, I shit you not, I could feel like something lifting my legs up. Kind of like a sleep paralysis, but it was powerful. I could not break the hold of it. Like my leg, and I was kind of like, what the fuck, like, let me go. Not like consciously realizing that I just did like a moloch ritual. So I'm like, oh shit, I fucked that up. I should have just really should have just kicked back and let nature take its course. Because when I do that, I realize that I'm talking sometimes to an aspect of Lilith or another entity or whatever. So I kind of jacked that up, but it's all right though. I'm sure they understand. Uh, I've mainly been offering my Moloch altar whiskey. He seems to like that, bro. Like, Moloch. It seems like tests you. He makes a warrior out of you. That's what he likes. And I was talking to a friend today, and he told me that he wanted to buy a game system, which is funny because when I first started, he also works with Moloch. When I first started working with Moloch a couple of months ago, I had the strange compulsion of buying an Xbox One. Go figure. Some other occultist said that Moloch is tied to video games. And I think it's true, because when I first started working with him, I'm all like, why am I dreaming of old school Nintendos and old school Nintendo cartridges and video games and Sega Genesis and shit? And it's true, you know. It's kind of like a video game system. It's kind of like the new altar, you know. Like there's warriorhood, there's blood on the screen, and I think he likes that. I said a while back to get Moloch Sigil and put it on the TV when you're playing like violent video games as an offering. Very recently, I had a dream, and it's weird, bro. I had a dream that I had children, which I don't in real life. Now, these were like grown already, maybe teenagers at the most. And I dreamt that they were crisp, like third-degree burns. Like, it was so like jacked up. Like, you couldn't see the eyes, just burning, bro. Burning, like third-degree burns. Like, you could almost see the bones on the legs. And I'm all like, it would almost be a mercy, I thought, in the dream, to just, give them a mercy. If you know what I mean. A little jacked up, but and I woke up and I'm like, that was intense. And then I remember realizing that it was kind of like I had the feeling that they were my offspring in the dream. And that goes back to the whole, what they say about moloch, about offerings or whatever. Though in my case, of course, I've never offered him offspring or anything along those lines, you know. You can grant him, like I said, you can bloodlet on a sigil. You can offer him whiskey or wine or an orange peel or whatever. Like, he'll appreciate that. You know, so I'm glad to kind of like be in that brotherhood. I'm glad to be in that tribe, you know. To also recap, I keep on dreaming of family. I don't know why. But I remember this right now. Like a couple of months ago, I dreamt I was like in a family gathering. And then I went to a backyard. It was like a weird warrior dance. It was like dark, bro. And it was like a circle, bro. Like a warrior circle. Like we were like some kind of like war cry or war dance or something. It was pretty intense. So I don't know if I'm part of that lineage, or like he's trying to show me that I have that kind of protection, you know. So that's interesting. I said I wouldn't be a paid brujo, but honestly, I'm thinking about maybe charging like a couple of bucks for a consultation now. It's not standard yet, but if you want to hit me up or whatever, or you have a question, feel free to put in like $10-15 into my Cash App, or if you want a consultation, or if you want me to answer a question or whatever that you might have. But first hit me up though, okay? And I'll let you know if I can help you. All right. But anyways, this is Johnny Khan, aka Nas to Conquer. Peace.